Alright. Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk. Still waking up, but excited to be here. So Stormgate is available to be played right now. For those of you who don't know, Stormgate is a RTS. It is still in early access. They had a very successful Kickstarter. They were trying to get like $100,000. They ended up getting millions. It has got some of the people working on it that were working on StarCraft 2 and Warcraft 3 at Blizzard. So it is made by some people who know what they're doing. They also posted on their Discord that until February 12th, we are allowed to stream it and record it and stuff like that. So the NDA is currently lifted. We're allowed to go into it and, see what we can do. The beard is sexy. Thank you, Silvero. I like your eyesight. Absolutely. So, Stormgate. Currently, there's 2 races you can play. The campaign's not out. You can play co-op, and you can play 1 versus 1, and you can play versus bots. Now, there's 2 races you can play right now. The Vanguard, which is similar to the Terrans from StarCraft 2, and the Infernals, which is similar, not the same, as the Zerg from StarCraft 2, but definitely has some differences. Now, they are adding a 3rd race, something that will probably resemble the Protoss, but they have not done that yet at this time. So what we're going to do is go into Custom. I am going to create a map. I have not played any of these. I have not played a single game of this. I have seen some of this played on YouTube on channels like Grubby that had permission to broadcast this earlier. So let's just do one for Boneyard. Let's see, it says creating lobby. Hopefully this works fine. And totally going to start as Infernals. I'm going to play versus an AI that lets me mess around. I'm going to set it as a peaceful bot. And let's say, yes, we are all ready. We're all ready here. And start this out. Let's start this out and learn how this game works. Okay, so this is... What do we got here? What is this resource that it's harvesting? That's Luminite. Okay, so we start off with a Luminite mine. Looks like it operates similar to a gold mine from Warcraft 3, but there's 9 things mining on it. What is the 2? Oh, it almost instantly makes your units. Okay, so it like pre-makes your units, and then you just hit the button and you spin the Luminite to just like instantly make another. Okay. Alright, so then we've got, what is this resource down here? This is Therium. So that is the second resource there. And we got a few camps and stuff like that. Now, I already know from watching Grubby play this that the other camps don't all have both of the resources. So you can look at the mini-map down here, you can see like the Luminite has like a gold dot, the Therium has a green dot. And you, like, if I expand there, there's more Luminite, but there's not more Therium there. Okay. So, let's see. I can press Q, and what do we got? Shrine is the primary structure, like this thing. There's also Morph to Greater Shrine, so that's similar to the Zerg main structure, the hatchery, or the old Warcraft buildings where you would upgrade the main building to unlock more tech. Meat Farm gives more supply. Can defend against ground-based attacks. Okay. Infernal Military Production, Iron Vault, that's like your barracks. Alright, so if I do like that, it just grabs one of the dudes from the mine, automatically sends him over. And let's see. Let's do this. Let's move some of them over here. If I just right-click on there, do they start mining? Yeah, awesome. Okay. Alright, and then... So it looks like if I press Q for build structures, it automatically grabs one. It automatically grabs one right away. So, let's see. Yeah, we'll throw down a meat farm. How much is an expansion? 350? And I've got way more than that right now. So, let's do that right there. Okay. Alright, and then we'll move that there. I guess it might not be necessary to hotkey that. It's so much like SC2, they will get the Pale World treatment and go, oh my god, they stole it. I mean, at least in this case, it's people that worked on SC2. Alright, so there's the meat farm. We got this thing. Train a brute. Basic melee infernal warrior can use Sunder Soul. Magmadon and Hellborn require a Shadow Cleft. Alright, so make a brute. Alright, so we've got this guy. Rip this unit in half to create 2 fiends. One thing I know is this ground right here, I believe this is called Shroud, and that white bar fills up when your units are on Shroud. And the white bar is basically bonus hit points. So if you're able to fight in Shroud, there are bonuses for that. Alright, morph to Greater Shrine. Let's go ahead and try that. Let's see. Can I not hotkey buildings? Yes, I can. Can I select multiple buildings? Yes, I can. Okay, I can do that. Alright. So we can go ahead and send some more dudes working on that right now. And then... go ahead and make a couple of these guys. Let's see, how strong are these creep camps? There's a vision camp. So creep camps was a thing in Warcraft 3. It was not a thing in the StarCraft series. They did not really have that there. Alright, so Shadow Cleft is done. What does that unlock? Conclave, Twilight Spire enables flyer production. Shadow Cleft has research for the Iron Vault. I don't have enough Therium for that. Ritual Chamber, research structure for Conclave and Twilight Spire. Okay, I guess I need to wait on that a bit. Alright, so we've got a Greater Shrine. So I need a Shadow Cleft right now. Where is that? That is right here. Alright, build Shadow Cleft. Alright, and... send more of those dudes over there for money. Have them try that out.
Forces are in battle.
Now, can we do things where we, like, lock the camera to different points? Let me see. So I can do unit hotkey groups just like I could in the previous games. Like, I can select these two, hit Control 1, and then I can go somewhere else, and then I can hit 1 and it'll go back to them. So that is good. I like that. Alright, Vision Camp. There's like a dog with a... okay, this is clearly a placeholder. So there's a dog with like a radar dish on his head, and he's counting down. Alright, so we have vision of this area for a couple of minutes after they get that. Alright. And what else do we got here? Got flyer production. What is it? Shadow Flyer. Bloodburst. Detonate itself into a target enemy air unit, gaining speed as it approaches, doing 125 air damage. Ah. Okay, so this thing's like a Scourge from StarCraft, the first StarCraft. Will you play against the Storm today? If we have time, we'll see. Alright, so these guys have an ability where they kill themselves and turn into 2 fiends. I'm curious if that ability goes off, if they just die of natural causes. Yes, it does. There they are. So now we have these 2 fiends. And you can do that at any time. You can like take one of these and hit Sunder, and then you get these guys. So you could do that whenever. Alright. Let's send them over there. Let's... where is... okay, hold on. Trying this out. Alright. Yeah, the hotkeys got weird there. Okay. Interesting. So if I have 2 of the main buildings selected, and I tell them build me all of the imps that you can, it only does it from the first building selected. It doesn't do it from all of them.
Our forces are in battle.
Okay, so what does he got? Barracks, habitat. Now we did set it as peaceful AI, so I'm just poking around here. He's got a few things that look like Marines, but they've got spears. That was called Lancers. He's got a dog that's just called a scout. Killed his dog. Okay. Let's do that. And that. And that. Okay. Alright, so we got flyer production. Spriggans, what does that require? A ritual chamber. Let's see. Ritual chamber, let's throw that down. Let's see. Shroud stone, spreads shroud. Let's do that there to connect our bases. Let's see, we've already got a Twilight Spire. Did I make the Shadow Cleft yet? Yes, I did make the Shadow Cleft. So what do we have? Allows brutes to spawn an additional fiend when they perish, including when they sunder soul. Also grants brutes 10 armor. Allows Magmadon's trample ability to periodically stun nearby enemy ground units. Okay. So let's make... Here's a Magmadon, which appears to be a dude riding a hammerhead shark thing. And what do we got? Trample goes into a rampage, pushing nearby units out of Magmadon's path and dealing 150 damage over 6 seconds to nearby units. Okay. Consume, sacrifice a nearby Fellhog or Fiend, recovering 100% of its white health instantly. Okay. So, like, there's a brute. If I split it, these are fiends. Looks like the consume button doesn't work. Maybe they have to be damaged for it to work. It's not letting me do it right now. Hellborn, artillery unit with a long-range attack. Not enough supply. Alright. Let's do that, and that. Okay. Supply is meat farm. It's interesting, the meat farm also is a minor defensive structure, because it spawns these hogs. Very interesting. Okay. Need more supply. Also, I notice when I build structures, it is, sacrificing a builder. So that's similar to StarCraft's Zerg drones. Let's do that. Alright, so we got these guys. Which, honestly, they look a lot like Asmodan from Heroes of the Storm. And they just have an attack. Let's see, range 14. Infernal armor 10. By comparison, these have range 0.5. And these have range 0.5. Alright, so this is the first ranged unit we've seen. Alright, so that's all the units that are built there. Morph to Elder Shrine, cannot use in this build. Okay, so we can't go to the tier 3 main structure with the game as it currently is. Alright. Let's throw that down there. And let's do this. And then make more dudes. And do that. Okay. What's the number at the top? Seems like a resource for abilities. Animus. Enables the use of rituals. Your units collect Animus when a unit dies nearby. The amount is increased by 50% when the unit dies on Shroud. And then we got 6 buttons along the top. Summon Effigy. Provides Shroud for 60 seconds. Which again gives you that temporary bonus health. Okay. Hellspawn Resurgence. Refresh all charges on a target-friendly shrine, Iron Vault, Conclave, or Twilight Spire. Charges? Oh, like the charges you use to build units. Okay. That's what it is. Alright. Okay. So, that's kind of cool. Twilight Spire. Spriggans. Light Flyer attacks a decreased target attack and production speed. Decreases production speed. Alright, so we got these guys. I wonder if these are similar to Mutalisk? Well, they seem a bit slower. I don't know if they're going to have the harass potential of Mutas. Alright, Shroudstone can hit air and ground. They do 12 damage. the meat farms that summon fell hogs. Fell hogs do 6 and hit ground only. Alright. Also, the Shroud Stone... What is the 35 out of 1,000? Now it's 36. I don't know what that is. So there's a purple number here. It doesn't appear to be like mana or energy. I don't see any abilities here that use a resource, so I'm not sure what that's about. Also, this camp respawned. Interesting. I was not expecting that. Wait, what? Alright, that was odd. I sent these on an attack command to the north, and somehow they ended up coming back and attacking this shrine. I am not sure what I did to make that happen. Alright, let's make some of these. Wait, and then they're back again. What? Oh, I see the problem. They got included in the attack group. That's why. That's what's going on.
Our forces are in battle.
Oh wow, you gotta back this unit way up for it to not get killed by that stuff. Alright, so one thing I'm curious about is there natural health regen in the game? If I pull this guy over here, he's at 134. Alright? This guy's gonna be a test. He's at 134, will his health regen? So they just made StarCraft again? No, it's not exactly the same, but it is made by some of the people who made StarCraft. Okay, so that's all mined out. And let's do that and that. We're gonna build some expansions over there. And this guy still at 134. So I don't know if his health's regenning at all. Wow, this map is massive. This is an absolutely massive map. Can the Lancers hit air? You can almost stutter step with these. I'm gonna stop on purpose to see if they can hit me. No, they're trying to, but they can't. Definitely not huge damage on these things, like if compared to like a Muta or something. Okay, let's try out the other stuff. What else do we have here? Let's see. Wait, what? Did I not give orders to build some stuff over here? Why didn't it get built? Oh, wait, that's like on high ground or something? Maybe they can't reach it. Alright, so let's do that, and this, and see what happens. Maybe it'll work now. And what's the next thing out there? After a 3-second delay, infests enemy units in the target area and reduces their vision by 50% for 10 seconds. Can I throw that across the map? See, after a 3-second delay. Can't even tell if it worked or not. I'm not sure if you can do that in an area where you don't have vision. Wow, the health camps are really slow. What if I just use his consumability? You're near a Feldhog. It's not working. Okay, so that's not working right now. Maybe it's something with the build. You don't need to spam Shroud Stones like that. They're a proximity thing. It's a defensive structure. I was building a few of them, Captain, for the gun, basically.
What?
Alright, let's do that. And I want to try some of the other stuff. Alright, so we've tried the 2 flyers. We've tried everything there. Let's see. Allows imps to use Flame On ability. Improves the Shadow Flyer's Blood Burst ability to inject targets with Infest. Allows gaunts to use Reaper's Push. I haven't seen a gaunt. Let's see. Iron Vaunt. Conclave. That's new. Twilight Spire. Spriggan. Enables Shadow Flyer. Have I made a Twilight Spire? That's a Twilight Spire, right? Yeah. Ritual Chamber. We made that. Shadow Cleft. We made that. So it kind of feels like that's a roach's nest. So Iron Vault is the barracks. The Cleft enables the barracks. The Twilight Spire is the air building, but then the Ritual Chamber unlocks more stuff for the air building. And the Conclave is kind of its own thing right now. Alright. Yeah, like, these things... How much supply do these take? These take so long to hurt things. He needs to have missing HP, I guess. Consume only refills white health, temporary one, not actual health. Oh, is that what it refills? Hold on, maybe I read it poorly. Yes, you are correct. Alright. So let's do this. Alright, now let's go over here and try this. Yep, that worked.
Our forces are in battle.
Okay. And then, alright, so we got this building now, the Conclave. Can make a Gaunt, a Doombringer, or a Weaver. Alright, Gaunt is this little dude.
Our forces are in battle.
Reaper's Rush, increase this unit's movement speed by 50%. Huh, for such a high tier building, I was expecting like an Ultralisk or something. Okay, it's like 80 hit points, this is like 480. You have high damage? 5.5 range, so it's kind of a mid-range thing. So it can attack from that far away. Alright. Doombringer. Transport Thrall. Can deploy to release cargo and disperse Shroud. Can use Sanctuary. Okay. Let's take a few of these guys. Can you hop in this? No. It's a transport unit. There we go. Okay. How do we move again? There we go. Alright, so if I tell it to go here, and then descend after. So I'm using the shift key to queue commands, see if that works. I just noticed my guy's a beard against October already. Yeah, trying it again. Okay. And then these guys can do this. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, I thought they were in combat this whole time, but it's like sending more and more dudes over. Okay. Let's add... Okay, Weaver. Disruptive frontline caster. Can use Lash and Consume. Oh, that is a big fella. Alright, so Lash. Launch a harpoon at a target unit, pulling it to the location of the Weaver and dealing 60 damage if it is an enemy unit. See, wait, you can pull friendlies? Yeah, you can. So you can pull friendlies too. Interesting. Says it does 0 damage? That's a lie. Alright, so no, it does damage, so this tooltip is messed up. But you can pull friends or enemies, which kind of reminds me of the Viper from StarCraft 2, plus like Leap of Faith, I think it was, from World of Warcraft's Priest. Alright, let's do that. Throw some more people mining that stuff. It's just interesting that the Therium seems to spawn forever. You see that? Like, it's almost like it spreads over time. Also, the trees. I almost completely forgot about this. I think there are some units that can destroy the trees. Where's my ranged units? Did they die? Let's see. Make some of the siege guys. I guess these are not the units that can destroy the trees. Thought this game was PvP. I am in like a testing room right now, Banana, to try stuff out. So one thing I haven't seen is there anything that's like a evolution chamber, like to upgrade your dudes? I don't see anything like that yet. Allows member to scramble ability to periodically stun nearby units. Okay. Alright. How do I do... Let me look at options here. Mouse and keyboard. So control groups. Yep, that works how I would expect. Shift to add to control group. Add all workers. Select all army is spacebar. Okay. Focus jump location 1. Okay, that doesn't do anything. You probably have to make the jump locations. Control F1. Alright, so if I do like Control F1 here, Control F2 here. There we go. Yep. Yep. So I could do that to rapidly check on different bases. Okay. And let's see if I want them to build something. So yeah, the spires here, these things that spread the shroud, they are also turrets. I don't know how strong they are. Oh wait, can I test that? Hold on. So they got like a little zappy attack. What about repairing? So if I take this guy and like, let's say I right click on this building that we damaged earlier, can he fix it? I don't see an option for that. How do you repair? Can you repair? Like if they attack you and they bust up your base, can they fix it? I don't know what that pink number is. Alright, what are the other things up here? Infest, refresh charges. Summons a Shroud Stone near an existing shrine or Shroud Stone. The summoned Shroud Stone gains 100% increased attack speed and damage for 30 seconds. Additionally, increases all Shroud coverage by 100% for 30 seconds. Okay. Shadow Fall covers the whole map in Shroud for 30 seconds. Wow, that's pretty cool. Summon Flayed Dragon. Summons a powerful enthralled dragon at a target Shroud Stone. Can use a fetid breath and inhale poison, and has parasitic soul harvest passive ability. Attack power very high. Requires 300 energy. Hold on. If I kill some of my own dudes, can I make the dragon? Let's see, hold on. 145. 147. So anytime you see death, yours or theirs, this goes up. Gosh. Not enough supply. So that. Blood for the blood god. Well, I mean, if I was fighting the enemy, their death would suffice. Don't think I would normally do this, but I want to see the dragon. Would the creep camps work? Possibly.